Hello everybody, what's up, what's going on? By the way, I'm MMA and today I am in my garden. I am back. Oh my god, there's a bee. Hi. Hi. I'm really sorry if you can hear the wind in the background. There's like nowhere else to film in my house. My bedroom gives off like a pink glow, so I'd just be sat there looking sunburnt if I were to try and film in my room because my wallpapers are pink. So, you know. Yeah, and also my mum and my sister are at home and I don't want to really be like interrupting them whilst they're doing their work and everything. So I thought I would come and sit in the garden because, you know, sun is shining, feeling good. Obviously, cause I'm just really looking for something temporary until I can go back to Korea, until I can, you know, do my teaching course and hopefully get a job where I want to be. It's very difficult. But like I said, not going to be negative. I'll do it eventually. You know, nothing's impossible. It just takes hard work. So I am back. As you can see, it's been like, what, 6 months? Doesn't seem 2 minutes since I was filming my like 1st of January vlog. New year, gonna do this, gonna do that, gonna be here, gonna be, you know, gonna do videos every week and everything. Then that was it. It just ended. Because my plan was to sort of fix the videos, like edit the videos and everything that I'd filmed whilst I was in Korea. That I'd managed to film whilst I was in Korea. They were difficult. I wasn't in the best headspace. I was having a very hard time mentally. And when I looked at those videos, I was just being really negative in them. Not about Korea itself, because obviously I'd lived there before. But Forever 21 had closed down, right? And it's my favourite place in Korea to shop for shoes. But all of their stores had shut down. And I caught myself in one of the videos going on like a 20-minute long rant about how Forever 21 had closed down, how I was so like angry about it. Something like that. And I was just like, what are you going on about? Like, people don't care. I mean, they don't care about this either. But like, you don't sit there watching somebody like be all privileged ranting about how, you know, they've come back after 3 months of being away from the country and Forever 21's closed down. Like, that's... No. There's bigger problems in the world. As it turns out, the bigger problems were my mental state. So after that, I just thought, right, I'm not uploading those videos. I'm going to take a little break. And I'm not going to put myself on the internet when I'm not myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be expressing... I mean, I know that I did for a while last year. But I don't want to be expressing myself as being a negative person when most of the time I'm not. Is the wind shaking the camera? I'm sorry. I thought I saw the lens moving. So if I'm just like bobbling about like there's some kind of earthquake here. There's not. It's just the wind, and again, I'm really sorry about that, but you make do with what you got. This was. Ugh. Bye. So anyways, in my 2nd semester at university, well, basically the wellbeing team really failed me. But after the first couple of months I started commuting. That's the word I was looking for. Commuting to university on a, like, during the week, like Tuesdays to Fridays, and then I would come home on a weekend. And I started doing a lot better after that. I went back to Korea in February because whilst I was there, like, I spent nearly every day just arguing with my boyfriend. It hadn't been great. So I went back, had a really nice time with him. That was kind of when coronavirus kind of went through the roof. So that was really nice. And then when I came back, it wasn't long before the whole world went into lockdown. And whilst I'm busy, like, trying to get through my final year of university, because the thing is, my mental state was bad because I was at university. It was an awful experience. Didn't like my university life for the most part. I think most people already know that. So I just wanted to get out of there and just get on with my life and go back to Korea and just you know, be myself again, because I was just so drained all the time. And so I just really needed to get out of that university. I just had to get out, because the thing is, if I'd have failed this year, I would have had to do another year, and for the entire year I've been on the verge of dropping out, so I don't think I would have been able to do it. My parents have had all on keeping me in university, because I think if it was up to me, I would have just done it one day. I would have just been like, yeah, no, I'm out. But thankfully, thank you so much, Mum, thank you so much, Dad, even though you're probably not watching this, for keeping me in university, for making me go. So then lockdown came, and I came back home, and I was thankfully like able to finish all of my exams and everything online. So my exams were open book. I finished all my coursework, essays, things like that in my own time, and it was really good. I got everything done, and once it was all finished and everything, I've taken some time off. I've just been sort of chilling, playing Sims all the time, playing Scrabble all the time, to the point where I've decided that I will probably at one point in the future open like get a better computer so that I can open a Twitch account and just play Sims online, so it feels like I'm doing something productive whilst playing the Sims. Obviously not like anytime soon or anything, because I'm just sort of floating about in life at the minute, trying to get where I need to be. I'm currently unemployed, so I can't even afford a computer to be able to get myself a Twitch account or anything like that. And I can't stream from the thing that I've got. Like, I can barely edit and place it. I need to check that. I should have probably checked that before I filmed the video if I was still able to edit. But whatever. It's a good cup of tea. So after playing Sims and Scrabble for like weeks at a time, I've decided that I just need to get on with something more productive. And while I should really be doing my like teaching thing that I'm meant to be doing, I just thought, do you know what, I'll start with something fun. I'll start with something that I can enjoy. I can start with something that... Oh my god, the wind. I thought I'll start with something fun. I'll start with something that I can enjoy. I will start with something that I don't have to be negative about. That I can, well, not that I had to be negative about it in the first place. But I mean, like, you know, there's no real downsides to it. Until at least I can figure out what I actually want to do with my channel, which direction I want to take it in. Just get some practicing, chattering away at the camera, drinking my tea, having a good old little chatter. And hopefully I'll get back into the swing of talking to a camera, because when I've been away for so long, it's gotten really difficult. Like, I've come back and I'm speaking with like a posh voice, and I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Talking like that. But yeah, hopefully soon I'll be able to get back into it properly. I'll be able to get back into the swing of how normal people should be living. You know, actually doing things in a day. Like, I've been up since like, what, 1:30 in the afternoon? No, I think it was 12:30 I woke up today. I've been up since 1 PM, and I've been for a walk, and I've planned what I'm going to do today, and I'm already absolutely shattered. So we're not off to a great start, but we're off to a start, and that is a start. So yeah, more productive than I've been the entirety of quarantine, I think. Oh yeah, apart from my degree. Oh yes, anyways, I finished my degree. I got a 2-1, which I'm extremely happy with, because I never thought the way that I had been in this past year that I could even remotely achieve that. I was like, I'll just be happy with a 3rd as long as I pass and get out of there. But I've got a score that I'm incredibly happy with. So anyways, did well. Got out of there. Never have to go back. Extremely thankful. I don't think it is university in itself that's a bad thing, because I have been considering, like, maybe at some point in the far future doing like a master's or something, and like something completely unrelated. But it was just this one time of my life, I think, that's been extremely difficult for me to deal with. Yep, and so that's kind of where university ended for me. I think a lot of people were upset about having to leave and being like, oh my god, I don't get to say goodbye to my friends and everything. I was like, just thank God, get me out of there. I think that was the only way I managed to finish the year without dropping out, to be fair. But no, I got a good grade. I'm happy with it. It's done now. And it's just a bit overwhelming at times to think, like, what am I going to do with my life now? Because it's just the daunting thing of you've always known what the next step is going to be, and now suddenly I'm like unemployed, and I'm like, well, what do I do? You know, I was hoping to like get a job in a pet shop or something for a little while. None of them. So I have to write an email to Pets at Home at some point to be like, excuse me, why can I not, you know, follow for job postings in my area? Because there's a thing that you can do, you know, like whenever they update for a job, you can click on it and say, I want to be notified when jobs come up in my area. But it won't let me select my area because my area is not even on there. Where's Yorkshire? Put it on your website. Silly. Obviously, cause I'm just really looking for something temporary until I can go back to Korea, until I can, you know, do my teaching course and hopefully get a job where I want to be. It's very difficult. But like I said, not going to be negative. I'll do it eventually. You know, nothing's impossible. It just takes hard work. So yeah, that's basically where I've been for these past 6 months, just getting a degree. And now I've got a degree. I'm just waiting on like my paperwork and everything to finish processing, come through and everything, you know, certificates, transcripts, all that jazz. And then, yeah, see where life takes me. At this point, I don't have a clue. So I'm just gonna chill, film some videos, do things that need doing at home. Do you know what I mean? Like I need to do a teaching course, I need to clear out my clothes, I need to sell some albums, just things like that. And I really hope that you can stick around a bit. Not that I did before, so I don't blame you if you just want to like up and leave for 6 months, honestly. Like, you do you. Not asking you to stay, but if you would, that'd be great. If you could like this video. I don't know why you would, again, but like, you know, make me happy. Cheer me up a little bit. I've been depressed for 6 months. Give me something to smile about. Leave me a happy little comment. You know, something, please, guys. Come on. No, I'm just kidding, but just come here and chill, you know? We'll have a good time. We will in the future, I promise. It's not going to be all like as dreary as like, oh my god, I was depressed for 6 months and like now I'm unemployed. Me starts the video off about how I was really negative. Me continues to be negative throughout the entire video. I'm not that bad, am I? No, but seriously, thank you very much for coming today to watch this video. Thank you very much for clicking. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing, you know, because you've done that now, haven't you? And if you haven't, I'm going to give you a minute to just... down there. Go on. Take your time. Okay, thank you. Yep, so that was everything I really had to say on the matter, basically. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing, doing all that, you know, stuff that I have to say, basically. And I have been Emily May, and I hope that you will have a positive day, not a negative. Don't want to be negative. I love this wind. Cool breeze. See? Positive. I don't know what this was. It was like a half wind, like a little